Hi, this is Merkaba Molly. I'm a psychic medium. I work with angels and spirit guides. So I do readings via online and in person in Sydney. A lot of my clients are working through relationship issues, so that's a common thing. We'll see what comes through for this session. This is for the collective, anyone who feels drawn to watch this video. Okay, the first card, maturity, which is spiritual maturity in terms of relationship. It's about understanding where we went wrong, understanding our own patterns and how we can improve. It's also about coming into maturity, which is like a lot of the healing has been done on oneself. So this says an emotionally mature person knows that they are responsible for their own happiness. This is about emotional maturity. Okay. Okay, so this is a reading about, this hearing is about working on yourself, whether you're in a relationship or wanting to attract one, working on yourself so that you can be an emotionally mature partner. And either if you're wanting to attract a new partner, you attract someone who is also emotionally mature, or you work together with your partner to individually grow and grow as a couple. Okay. One of the things they're telling me right now is go with the flow. Flow more in your relationship, flow more in life. Don't try to control so much. And self-esteem. Working on your self-esteem. This can be one of the problems. If both people have self-esteem issues, they push each other away. I'm also hearing this is to do with like your appearance, like understanding, or not understanding, appreciating your appearance rather than self-criticizing. Okay, and calling in your soulmate. Okay, so this is about doing the work on yourself to call in your soulmate. We need to be ready. This is preparation. Clearing the things that are emotional baggage or things that will stop us from being in a healthy relationship. Working on your boundaries is also important right now. Okay. So I'm going to move to the Relationship Therapy Oracle, which has a lot more nitty-gritty stuff, and we'll see what work needs to be done on oneself. What we're being guided to look at. Okay, so it is about self-worth. That's what we're being guided to look at now. Worthiness for love. I'm seeing this issue about self-worth is seated in when you were young, like almost like a baby I'm seeing, maybe a toddler, and it's going as far back as that. It could be an abandonment wound, which is something common for that age, like between 0 and 3. It just happens. It's not that you were literally abandoned, or it could be, but it's usually some interpretation of how mum or dad reacts to you that as a young unmature mind, you relate to, I am not worthy of being loved. So this may require some reflection on self-worth in terms of how I feel about myself now, but also, is that linked to my childhood? Okay, and then we have doubt about yourself. The fears about being in a relationship or fears about the other person wanting to be with you. That's often a thing that comes up in dating. Is there anything else? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, fearing making a mistake. Okay, am I going to make a mistake? I either choosing the wrong person, or is some of my actions going to be a mistake? When I was shuffling this, I was seeing gambling, like it's a gamble as well. So fearing that getting into a relationship is a gamble. So we need to clear this. We need to have set better expectations for our relationships, because this lack of self-worth and doubt and fear of making a mistake or bad choice is basically baggage that is stopping you from choosing better. You're essentially manifesting the things that you don't want by focusing on them. When we release this baggage, we then allow more divine light into our energy body, and we attract in someone who has also done that work. It's like a magnetic attraction, energy-wise, okay? So this is where we need to do the work. I have a lot of clients who do appreciate that and do the work, but then sometimes, occasionally, I get a client who is very much an ego and thinks that they're perfect, and they don't understand why they can't get a boyfriend or a husband or whatever. And it's because they're refusing to look at themselves. Okay, so anything else around this? Okay, they're showing me connections. Work with your connections, as in family, friends, workmates or whatever, in overcoming these issues, okay? These are all considered relationships anyway. And then tune into your intuitive abilities. Everyone has intuitive abilities, it's just some are weaker than others. We need to meditate to be able to receive information. Practices like yoga or Reiki will open you up as well. You may already be receiving intuitive messages via your dreams. So one of the things we need to do here is trust the feelings or messages that are coming through. You will often be getting guidance around things like this in terms of appearance through dreams that have symbols. Like one of the common dreams is about teeth falling out, and that's about your appearance. Fears about your appearance. So you may already be getting dreams that are telling you to work on these things. This is the thing you need to notice, okay? Write down your dreams in the morning and use a dream dictionary to analyze them. I'm hearing be brave. Be brave to do this. Be brave to move forward. Okay. All right. Daydreams and decisions. This is about spending time visioning what kind of relationship you want. What kind of dynamic is it? How do you treat each other? What do you do in your life together? It may not just be like a practical 3D thing of like the house and so on, but also how does the relationship go? Like what is the flow between the two of you, the interactions? How do you treat each other is really important, not just a man or a woman and children, but the quality of relationship. Okay, so spend some time asking yourself, what do I really want in relationship? Build a dream, a vision around this. This is the start of taking action, because we're getting clarity on our intention for what we want, sending the order out to the universe, and then taking guidance, the guidance from your intuitive messages, to take the steps as they come to work through this. It's not like it will happen immediately, but we need to follow our guidance. It's usually step by step. Here we have take the lead, taking action. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else for this group. again, this group really needs to listen to their intuition. You are receiving guidance that is specific to your situation. You need to tune into that, take notice. If you get repetitive messages, the same message repeating over and over again, that is something that you need to work on, something you need to take action with. The guides will just keep repeating until you get it. You may not hear it, but you may feel it, know it. You may get a dream about it. You may keep seeing a video pop up on your YouTube homepage that is the one that your guides want you to watch. They can get through to you in different ways. There may be angel numbers that you keep seeing, like 111, 444, 333, 555, whatever it is. Look it up on the internet, see what it means. Your guides will try anything to get the message through. And then we come into share the love, which is something that's more about focusing on friendships. I'll just check that. Here it is. Yeah, friendships, community. You're entering a period of joy and tranquility. This is about friendship rather than romance. This is an opportune time to connect with friends. For the time being, let go of any desires, anxiety or stress around romantic relationships. Focus on friendships instead. Like I said before, this is about practicing what you're learning or what you're trying to work through, i.e. like self-worth, with your connections that you already have, so that you can start the process of growth. Okay, so I'll get one more card to finish this. Let's get a African Goddess Rising card. These are empowerment cards, so I think this will be the right thing for us right now. One thing they're showing me is to wear crystals around your neck, like a pendant. I have been working with rose quartz, and I'd say previously it didn't really do anything for me, but at the moment I'm feeling the strong energy. So tune into what crystal gives you the strong energy. You can just put your hand over it and see if you feel anything. That's the best way to buy crystals as well. Okay, so there has been a message I've been hearing about feeling safe, and here's this card about scarcity. In terms of dating, I hear a lot of people who are in fear that they feel like they're left on the shelf in terms of dating. There's no good people left to date. We need to work through this fear, because it is truly a belief that you are perpetuating in your reality. So you need to release this idea that there are not enough people, suitable people, for you to date, or there's no one that is suitable to be your partner. It also, I'm hearing, is linking to the I'm not good enough, or they're not good enough, or we're all not good enough kind of belief. So coming back to the start of this video, we were talking about self-worth, and when we are in full self-worth, we don't care about this fear of scarcity. It's just not on our radar anymore. I suggest you work on your self-worth and see how things shift for you. It's going to be different when you go on your dates or when you approach people in terms of dating or in your relationship. Okay, I hope this helps. If you need a personal session, reach out. My website has information about all my sessions, and I've got more videos that you can look at regarding relationship and attracting your soulmate. Namaste.